Everyone says you need to be fast to be good at basketball, so let me ask you something. Why are some of the best players in the world not fast at all? Players like Luka Dončić, James Harden, and even Nikola Jokic. They're not the quickest, they're not blowing past defenders every play, but they still dominate. So what's actually going on? Do you really need speed, or do you need something else? Because if you train for the wrong kind of speed, you might actually be hurting your game. Here's the mistake most players make. They think speed means how fast you run in a straight line, but basketball doesn't happen in a straight line. It's not track. It stops, starts, changes of direction, and decisions. NBA performance training, especially with trainers like Tim DiFrancesco, focuses on how speed shows up in movement and reaction, not just sprint times. If your speed doesn't help you change direction, read defenders, or stay in control, it doesn't translate. So what actually is speed in basketball? It's not just how fast you move, it's how fast you can process information, make decisions, and control your body. Breakdown. Real basketball speed is reaction speed, deceleration, change of direction, and timing. Strength coach Mike Boyle emphasizes that most sports are about acceleration and deceleration, not max speed. This is why players like Luka Dončić look slow, but defenders still can't stay in front of them. That's game speed. Why you don't need elite speed. So, do you actually need to be fast? Yes, but not in the way you think. You don't need elite sprint speed, you need effective movement. That means creating separation with timing, changing pace, staying balanced under pressure. Watch Luka Dončić play. He's not rushing, he's controlling the defender. He's not faster, he's smarter with his movement. Why training speed the wrong way hurts? Here's where most players go wrong. They train speed like track athletes, straight line sprints, maximum effort every rep, but that's not how basketball works. If you only train like that, you miss the most important parts: deceleration, control, decision making. At the highest level, training is built around movement efficiency, not just raw speed. That's why some fast players still struggle. They can move fast, but they can't control it. Speed without control is useless in basketball. How to train the right way. If you want to move like high-level players, focus on controlled acceleration, deceleration, change of direction, and game-like movement. Your training should make you feel more balanced, more in control, and more unpredictable. So, do basketball players actually need to be fast? Yes, but not track fast. You need to be fast enough to react, fast enough to change direction, and fast enough to stay in control. At the highest level, it's not the fastest player who wins, it's the player who moves the smartest. If you want to train like a real basketball athlete, focus on what actually transfers to the game. Subscribe for more performance breakdowns. Thanks for watching.